What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YAPPIN podcast. Today is Thursday, June 21st, and we are back live from our apartment. And it is a beautiful sunny day. There's a couple clouds in the sky. There's deer. There's animals. There's birds chirping.
Deer.
Luca's shedding like a motherfucker. But what's new with you, Andrea?
Well, nothing much.
We got our
tired.
sponsor back again. They sent us another shipment.
I'm tired. Last night was a long night. It was my cousin's birthday party. Shout out to Junior. Happy birthday. Happy 15th birthday. And after that, we came home and we started watching the fights.
I started watching them.
Well, I started too, and then
You do the same thing every time, dude.
Well, yeah, because I worked the next day.
No. I mean, like, we put on these fights. We put out the TV in the like, cause we have to have a separate TV. We have to move it in because you can't AirPlay, I guess, on our big TV, which is the dumbest thing in the world because it's like an expensive TV. You know, you would think you'd be able to AirPlay it. So we're like, yeah, let's watch the fights. Andrea's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stay awake for this one. I think this is the first time I'm gonna stay awake. Usually she makes it 1.5 fight. Usually the second fight around the second round. Usually if I look over, then her eyes are starting to drift off and she's starting to snore. She doesn't snore actually, but
Yeah.
and the same thing happened. I tried, and you were like, I'll just take a quick nap. You said, I'll take a quick nap. And I'm like, okay, I'll just wake her up later then when the fight comes on. And sure enough, she was pissed that I was waking her up.
Yeah.
Well, now you tell the story from your point of view.
Well, I was just like, I don't know. I was feeling it. I was like, I had all this energy, and then I came home. I think it was the shower, because we were at a party, and like, it was just so hot. So like, we were sweating a lot. So then when I came home, I was like, I'm in the shower to like freshen up. You know, I can't go to bed all sweaty and shit. So I took a nice little warm shower, and then obviously like I came home with all this energy, but then after the shower, I felt like it relaxed me. So then like we had a little bit of crumble cookie, and then like I was watching the fights, but then it was just like after I stopped eating and like I was just sitting there like bored. Well, it's not necessarily that's not entertaining. It is entertaining. It's just more like I'm not moving. Like I think I'm not stimulated enough, so I just kind of like get like tired, like sleepy, you know. And like I'm all cozy with a blanket and a pillow. It's like.
Now I will admit that
late.
first fight, it was like 10 o'clock and there was like still 4 fights, but that first fight was pretty boring. And then the one after that was really good. I'm blanking on his name. The guy that you started watching him, the black guy versus Daniel Rodriguez versus
D-Rod versus
Michael something maybe.
He looks like an NBA player.
Anyways, that fight was amazing. That fight was good. And that's the fight that you fell asleep in like the first round.
Yeah.
And then we
Who
go on.
ended up winning the black guy?
Daniel Rodriguez.
No.
But it was like this close.
That's
like,
crazy because when I was watching, the black guy was kind of low key coming back and like kind of making a comeback, and like low key.
It was an insane fight.
Yeah, that was a crazy fight.
Like it could have gone either way, but so Daniel Rodriguez won. And the next fight was that one. I kind of fell asleep. Paulo Costa versus a Russian guy. And then, you were still sleeping. And then, Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway. And I never seen, like, the UFC just kind of pull out the red carpet for a guy, you know? Mm-hmm. I mean, I know he's had a great career, but I don't think anyone's saying that he's, like, the best to do it, you know? But they're really showing love, and they sent it all the way to his home state. Mm-hmm. Theo Von was there, Lil Wayne.
Did Von walk out with him after all?
No.
Oh.
Lil Wayne did.
Oh.
But
I knew that was going to happen.
And going into it, I literally said in the group chat, and I think I told you, I was like, I just got a feeling like Holloway, because there's like, this is the type of thing where it's like, there's no way it's going to be a happy ending. Like a perfect Cinderella ending, you know? Max Holloway is not going to let him win. Yeah. Like, it's not like Dana White gave him an easy matchup. Max Holloway is like one of the hardest guys you could face. So I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like, that's a lot of pressure, right? Like, it's a lot of pressure on Poirier to, like, not let down this entire crowd and his family there. And, like, he had a good fight, but I called it, you know.
Also, another thing to note that I didn't know was that they had fought before, like 3 other times. So like Dustin Poirier, 2 other times, was already like 2-0 against him. So it's like Max hadn't won yet. So I'm like,
Dude, they
there's
fought.
no way that Max would let him win.
They fought in
Again.
2012 and then 2019 and now 2025. So it's like big ass gaps in between.
Yeah.
And like they were super young. Like 2012, that's like over 10 years ago, you know.
Yeah.
But it was a good fight. He was just faster. Like he's younger. He just showed how good of a boxer is, and I mean, I don't think you watched the fight unless you had like one eye open when you were sleeping. But great fight, and they took like 20 minutes after the fight to like give Dustin like a chance to like just soak it in, you know. Like there was one point they showed him like a tribute video. It was like 5 minutes long, and I almost started tearing up because, like, as you know, I'm pretty fucking sensitive. It doesn't take much for me to start pulling these tears out of my eyes. You know, I don't know why you make fun of me. What's wrong with like having emotion? Like you feel for someone, you know. But it was just a good moment, and you just love to see it, you know. Like not every great athlete's gonna have like a Cinderella ending, you know, like a storybook ending. You know what I mean? So it was just good to see. And now this points the question on Drea Plaza: where does Max Holloway go next, and who does Ilya get? This is like such a chess match because that division is stacked. Like there's so many different interesting matchups you could do. Like I think Holloway did an interview after the fight saying that he would like to fight Charles Oliveira for the BMF. But that's the thing. Like Max is the BMF champ, but if he doesn't have if he fights Charles, like he doesn't have to put the belt on the line, but it has to be another guy that's like a BMFer, right? So they're saying, why doesn't he fight Ilya for the BMFer and the lightweight championship? It's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
But
why does BMFer even fucking exist? That's low key kind of lame. I feel like it should just be weight class belts.
I think they're gonna eventually get rid of it, but
like what the fuck is that shit?
But something tells me that they're not gonna do Ilya Patty right away. I think they're gonna try to like
build it up.
Which it's kind of already been building up, but I think they want Patty to fight someone else again, like first.
Yeah, I think so too. And I was gonna tell you that. Like,
and it's
I love Patty. I love Ilya, but I think Ilya is too high up right now.
Patty's the number 10 guy.
And I was just gonna say Patty's not up there yet. Like it's not like
they don't want to rush it.
Yeah, it's not like they're at the point where like Ilya obviously doesn't have to prove anything else. He's already proven. Patty, he still has to prove himself. I feel like Patty, I could see Patty Holloway, like something like that, or like
Holloway,
or like Patty and like what's his name?
Gaethje.
Yeah, Gaethje. I could see them like fighting before, like being.
That's the thing.
If he were to win something like that, then like getting moved up to Ilya could happen.
I agree. I think Patty, as much as I want to see Patty Ilya, I don't know if Patty is ready for the moment. And the hardest guy that he's had to fight is Michael Chandler. That's not really saying a lot.
Yeah.
But it's just an issue because he's the number 10 guy, but like the top 6, like it's so top heavy so that like they all want to fight for the belt. Like Gaethje's not gonna fight Patty for no belt. Like Gaethje wants to fight for the belt. Max probably wants to fight for the belt. Like Charles is not gonna fight he's not gonna just fight anyone.
Pretty much, there's just a line going on.
But this is a crazy.
But all the time you shouldn't have to fight for the belt. Sometimes you have to fight to prove yourself to see if you're good enough to even get to the belt. Because like, let's just say Gaethje, like, is he really good enough to beat Ilya right now? Like, why doesn't he prove himself first? And whoever wins between Gaethje and Patty gets Ilya. That's the prize.
Gaethje, Patty.
And you get one step closer.
Gaethje's not doing that.
Whoever wins, you get one step closer to potentially getting the belt.
But this is not a normal circumstance because Ilya has called out Patty already. Ilya wants to fight Patty. Normally, you don't call out the number 10 guy in the division. But I think that kind of makes it a little more tricky, because the fans want to see it. And like, what happens if Patty fights someone else. Let's say he fights Gaethje and loses to Gaethje. Then we might not ever see Ilya and Patty fight ever. Right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if Patty loses, he's not going to then fight for the belt after that. You know what I mean?
Honestly, if Dana is smart and Dana wants to make money, he's going to make Ilya Patty happen. I'm not going to lie. If he does not make that happen, people are not going to
It's gonna piss off. It's gonna piss off Max. It's gonna piss off Gaethje. It's gonna pitch because that would mean Patty should jump in the line. But like you said, if he likes money, this is the best money fight you could make. I just don't see a reason to do a Max Ilya rematch because Ilya dominated the first fight. Like, it's not like it was
but it's like, who wants to see fucking Gaethje Ilya? No one wants to see that. Unless they give Gaethje a chance first, and then after that, if let's just say Ilya wins again, then they give him Patty. I could see that happening, you know. Because even if they give Ilya Patty, it wouldn't be anytime soon either way.
Yeah, you don't know. It could be like 5-6 months from now.
That's what I'm saying. 5-6 months. It's not like it's gonna be in a couple months.
I don't know. It's interesting. Like I said, I don't want to see Max and Ilya.
I think that's what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna give Gaethje, Ilya, and do that fight, and then
that'd be a good fight.
Whoever wins, assuming that Ilya wins, I think then it would be Ilya Patty.
You could still do, even if Ilya loses, you could still do Ilya Patty.
Yeah.
It would still be a great fight. It doesn't matter if there's no belt on the line. I still want to see it.
Yeah.
Gaethje and Ilya would be fun.
But I think they would give Gaethje and Ilya just because, like,
I like that.
Isn't he older too?
Gaethje's getting up there.
Yeah,
he's coming off a win.
He's getting up there, and it's like he is higher ranked than Patty too. It's like you can't just like. They are kind of right in that sense that you just can't skip the line, you know, just because the number one guy called you out.
The UFC doesn't they don't usually do rematches unless it's like a really good close fight. That's why I don't think Max and Ilya makes sense. And then like Gaethje he's never fought Ilya, so it's like I like that matchup. I think they should do that. I think they should do Gaethje Ilya, and then do like Patty versus Charles or something.
I was gonna say.
Oh, I totally forgot about Arman. Arman's in there too. He's actually the number one ranked guy in the division.
Oh shit!
I totally forgot about him. So they might give Arman Ilya. I don't know. I think Arman's a little overrated.
Here's the thing, though. The lower rank. Okay, so like Patty is not gonna go to fight like the number one guy. There's just no way that that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be Ilya Gaethje. I could see Patty Charles or like Charles Holloway, or like. I guess there's Arman too. See, they have a whole.
It's the best division the best division.
They got something to figure out unless somebody wants to move up. Unless they ask somebody if they want to move up. Because that could happen too. Somebody could want to move. Or move down.
You also got Islam. That's kind of, no one really knows what's happening with him. He moved up, but he's still in the rankings for the other division, the light one. The one that Ilya is champion. And like they kind of, that would be insane. But
yeah. Islam is the one that's psycho, right?
No, that's Hamza.
Oh.
Who he's about to fight, and I think we're gonna miss it, but
no, we're gonna be.
He's been like, we're probably on a plane, but he's like the what do they call it? I don't know. I can't think of the word.
Crazy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Dana's got a lot to figure out. Well, Dana and his crew got a lot to figure out here, cause it's difficult. But like personally, I think obviously like. The crowd favors the Patty Ilya fight. People want to see that. I just don't think it's gonna happen right away. I don't think it's gonna.
You never know, though.
I don't think it's gonna happen this year, honestly.
Probably not.
I think it'll happen next year.
Probably next year.
But I think this year Ilya will fight again, and I think he will fight Gaethje or what's his name? Not Merab. The
Arman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think they're gonna. I mean. You never know, but Patty's like.
Unfortunately, Patty's got to prove himself a little more. He is winning, but he's got to prove himself.
Patty's like coming into his prime. Ilya's in his prime right now, and like it's not like Ilya's old, so like there's still time.
Yeah.
Like you just hope that whoever Patty faces next, he wins, because if he loses, that kind of like ruins.
Yeah, kind of ruins the vibe.
He has to win.
The
He has to.
storyline then will be fucked up.
He has to win. Ilya has to win, and then they do the Patty Ilya in Spain. You know.
Or England.
Well, they would do it Spain because he's the champ.
Oh yeah.
But either way, the crowd would be insane.
Yeah.
It's just like Patty has the come up of like Connor, you know, like he has that same aura about him.
Yeah.
But then like Ilya is like, he has like just the power in those hands, you know.
Ilya's kind of the same thing. Like he has a whole country behind him because there's not many Spanish, Georgian fighters that are currently champions or anything like that. Like you see a lot of Brazilians, you know, a lot of Americans and stuff like that, but that's why they have like that whole country behind them, is because you don't see it often. You don't see many people from that country doing that profession often.
What's crazy is like he came into the UFC as a wrestler. Like that was what he was known for, which you know, I haven't really seen him wrestle, but if he can wrestle as good as he can box, then there's no one that's going to beat him.
Yeah.
But
well, he was known for jiu-jitsu, no? Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Wrestling, yeah. Jiu-jitsu, yeah.
Well, jiu-jitsu is a little different.
What I mean is like he was known more for wrestling than the stand-up, you know, kickboxing style.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's only really one big fight coming up, which is the Jerkis fight, but hopefully they do that White House shit, man. Hopefully they do that White House shit, because would there be like snipers on the roof, like surveying the lawn at all times?
It'd probably be
like what would that look
an
like?
Enclosed area, like where only the fighters are allowed. Like I don't even know if would they even allow fans to come. Like I feel like they wouldn't. I feel like it would only be famous people, like famous rich people.
Trump would definitely be there.
Well, obviously, but it would be like all the White House people, like pretty much like anybody who's into fighting, like Joe Rogan, Dana, celebrities.
That would be like
athletes.
That would be like a once in a lifetime. Like they wouldn't do that again. It's like the Sphere. Like they're only gonna do that once.
I could even see it if like they have a place inside the White House, like if they have like an auditorium or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, or maybe they would build like a makeshift, like not a tent, but like just like an arena where they can like build it and take it apart easily outside the lawn.
Yeah.
And like have it enclosed, you know, and like they have a seating area.
How big is the White House lawn? I don't know. What are we talking about? We talking about a couple acres, like a football field, like.
I have no clue.
What is there anything like? Who's the White House neighbor? Like, what's the neighbor? Like, is the neighbor like just like a normal person that lives in Washington D.C.?
You've never seen pictures of the White House?
Yeah, but like,
there's no neighbors.
Is it like in the middle of a field? Like, is it like in downtown? Like, where is it?
It's like in the city, yeah. Let me look.
Is it? I mean, you've seen it. Have you been there?
No, I've never been.
Because you can tour, right? You can tour the White House, but how big? Like, I know there's like hundreds of rooms and bathrooms, you know, and then there's the bunker underneath. I wonder what the bunker looks like, you know. Like, is there like a cooler of beers down there in case, like, what if you got to go down the bunker and there's no beers? You got to have a cold brewski, Andrea.
Because, like, you see that, like, in the back?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Like,
but
backyard,
it's probably, like, the security is so crazy. It's probably the most secure place in the world,
like,
you know?
All that lawn right there.
I want to see, like, an overview, like a drone shot of, like, the whole, like, I mean, we don't have to look it up, but...
Let me see above you. Oh, here you go. That's probably where it would be. That's the front yard. Mm-hmm. That's like the backyard or whatever. But I think it would
also
be
there's a road
front.
right there, but that road's probably secure too. Huh?
This?
So what do you think the bunker looks like, Andrea?
Oh no, it'd probably be there. Look. So that's the White House.
Andrea, they can't see any of this.
I know. It'd probably be like there. Or like there. Probably there though.
Either way, it's iconic. It'd be iconic.
Yeah.
So we're walking down to the bunker. What does it look like? Are we talking the White House bunker?
Oh, it probably has like.
What if it's like there's like a basketball court down there, a fucking.
No.
PlayStation.
It's probably obviously just think of your normal bunker, right? You walk
Wait,
out,
what's a normal bunker? I've never been in a normal bunker.
or like how you see it in like movies and stuff. Like it's like
Like a dark cave look like.
okay, but not that scary. I think it would be very well lit. I think it would be very sleek, very clean, and I think they have different rooms for different things. Like I think they would have like a room where like they could have like seeds and stuff. So like in case of an emergency, they're able to grow their own food. They probably have like a non-perishable food, a bunch of water.
There's probably
They probably have an artillery room with like a bunch of ammo and like guns and like protection, maybe even bombs.
and then there's probably like a secret tunnel that leads out somewhere that no one knows, because you have to be able to get out. You can't just walk up into the White House that's destroyed by a bomb.
Yeah, they probably have like a button to like close things up. They probably
It's
have like a Starlink in there so they get internet so they can make phone calls and stuff.
Fuck. It's probably crazy.
Yeah, it's probably cool. They probably have a workout room. Like in case of emergency, like you have to have everything. Like I know it sounds silly, like a workout room. Like no, yeah, like you have to have everything because let's just say they were to bomb everything and you have nothing. Like, you know, what are the things that you're gonna need to have? Well, you're gonna need to have, you know, food and water.
Okay. What would Andrea's perfect ideal bunker look like?
So like
All the things that you just mentioned, you would have that on there too.
Yeah,
but like
probably.
you would have like a pantry, snack pantry for sure.
Well, yeah, everyone would. Like
What's in your snack pantry?
okay, but
What's
like,
in your snack pantry?
we're talking like we're serious or you like this is fictional? Because I could be serious and I'm gonna not bring any of the fucking snacks, you know. Like if I'm serious, like I'm getting seeds to grow like vegetables.
There's a
like
bomb. You're like, hold up, let me go
to
to Casey's and get some hot Cheetos real quick.
Yeah, like
No, I guess serious, but like, you know, if you want to have fun with it, have fun with it.
well, if we're being serious, I'm gonna have a bunch of seeds so I can grow like mushrooms and carrots and potatoes and stuff like that.
But what if you run out of
non-perishable food as well, like a bunch of canned food and stuff like that?
But your goal is to
Water.
survive, like live the rest of your life, or as long as you can down there.
Yeah.
Or do you want to like? For me, it's like, do I want to like just live a couple weeks and eat? Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing. I'd have some junk food in there too, though, not just seeds.
Well, yeah. Well, you wouldn't eat the seeds; they would be for planting, so
I know.
you can harvest.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. I would have endless supply of water, or as much water as I can have.
Like a well or something.
Something like. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. A well.
You could, if a full well, you could survive off that for like years.
Ever, yeah.
20 years.
Yeah, I'd have like your basic stuff like lighters, matches, flashlights.
So let's turn it to the fun part now.
Okay.
Let's you're gonna throw a console down there, a PS5.
Oh, PS5, Starlink. So I have unlimited
Starlink.
internet, my phone, my setup, computers. I'd have a gym room for sure. Nice one.
So it's like a little house down there, huh?
Yeah, like a mini house. So you have everything. I'd have a hot tub.
Top golf.
I'd have a hot tub, and then I would have like a.
So there's no like there's not an issue with space, right? You have unlimited space. It's like Minecraft. You just dig everything.
I would have a like with the room. Okay, so I'd have one big room with like in the corner I'd have a hot tub and like a sauna and a cold plunge, so like you can have like a spa area. And then like in another corner I'd have like a trampoline with like a basketball court or like a basketball court.
Yeah.
And like you just have fun. Kind of like Sky Zone, like you just jump and there's like a foam pit too.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta be able to pass time and have fun down there. I mean, you can't just sit there and watch Netflix on your Starlink and play 2K all day.
Yeah.
You gotta have a treadmill down there, like you said, a gym, and you gotta be able to like pass the time, you know.
And like the reason why I would have a treadmill and stuff is because like you don't want to like just eat and like get fat. Like you just want to continuously like move your body.
You know what I would do?
Like you have to be ready for like combat or something. Like in case somebody wants to fight, you're ready to go. You know.
I would have, Ready Player One.
Mm-hmm.
I would have a high tech, state of the art. Like I sit down in the chair and I plug in, right? Like I plug into my my headset, my goggles, and I can just like be in a different place like immediately,
That'd be
like
nice.
Ready Player One.
Yeah.
And then so I'd just be like 10 hours a day. I'd be on the game, right?
Yeah.
Like killing some dragons, and then I would have a state of the art I would be able to teleport. What's it called? A teleportation machine.
Mhm.
I would have a teleportation
Time
machine,
machine.
a time machine, so that I can leave my bunker. Which you didn't think about this, but I can leave my bunker and go wherever I want. I can go back to 1985, Andrea. I can go back to 1985. You know Hitler had a bunker.
Yeah. That's where he killed himself. No.
Yeah, because he's a pussy. Anyways, I don't know where we went with that. You know, I had a fun time. I really had a great time at our date night. We went on date night, like our first like real date night. Probably when's the last time? You know,
I don't know. It's been a while.
It's like one of those
I
things-
guess we went on vacation together, so
yeah.
I mean,
But like a date night here, I feel like it's been
It's been a
forever,
forever.
dude. And I don't know. It's one of those things where you just get caught up and like, shut up, bro.
it
Go
wasn't
lay
like,
down.
It wasn't like we were caught up with like working nonstop. It was just like I have a big family, and then he has his family as well. So it's just like one thing after another. Whether it's going to my brother's baseball games, and then family parties, birthday parties, your family stuff, 4th of July for both of our families. Like it adds up, it piles up. Plus our own errands that we run, you know, getting groceries and going to the gym and doing this and doing that. It's like it all adds up. So it just kind of becomes hectic, and we just
Well,
can't find time sometimes.
It's summer now, but like the winter time is even worse. Like you're not like, cause it gets dark at like 5, and like you're not thinking like, oh, we should do a date. I don't know. It's just more fun in the summer. There's more things you could
Yeah.
do. But yeah, I just made it a priority. I was like, we need to do this once a month because
we do.
it's like a reset, like a refresh on the relationship,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And like, I think you have to. I think you have to do it.
Mhm.
Couples that last like 30, 40, 50 years, they do it once a month, twice a month,
mean,
you know? So like,
yeah.
and we're in a pretty good situation where we can like, we can afford it, you know? It's like, why not? You know,
Yeah.
it's like,
It really wasn't about like the finances. It was just more about just getting caught up with our lives and just, you know, our families and being there for them
and so we went to,
K-pop.
you know, I was calling it K-pop for a while. I didn't know. I would have told Tony.
I think I noticed that.
I
yeah.
called Tony. I was like, yeah, we're going to K-pop. And he didn't even notice.
Oh.
I was like, I looked it up. It's,
Yeah.
it's K-pop.
Like a pot, yeah.
So you want to explain what it is for anyone that doesn't know?
Yeah,
what
so
it
for
mean?
anyone that doesn't know.
Like the
pretty
K stands for?
Korean. But anyways, the food. So the type of food that it is, it's Korean barbecue. If you don't know the concept of that, is pretty much just think of a booth table, and in the middle is a little grill, a circled grill, that they turn on for you, and you just pretty much cook your own meat. It's a lot of meat, mostly meat, a little bit of rice and vegetables, and yeah, you just throw it on the grill with and you create your own sauce, and that's how you eat it.
Babe.
But essentially, what
To like that part. There you go.
I know, but the thing is, like, it keeps moving, and so
Or
Kate, what?
Or also to be super quiet. That's why I'm just looking at the mic levels.
Okay. And so K-Pod offers like 3 different packages. You can just do like Korean barbecue where you just cook your meat. They have also this ramen thing, which we didn't try, which we kind of regret. Or you can do both. And so it's just pretty much you pay one price and it's all you can eat. So like we just ordered a shit ton of food, like a bunch of meat,
Yeah.
and like it was really
Well, like
good.
we have friends that have been talking about this place for like ever.
A
It seems
minute,
like,
yeah.
and we're like, yeah, we'll check it out, and then we finally decided. And yeah, I mean, the waiter was pretty chill. I mean, he kind of seemed like he might have been a little baked. You know, he might have had a
Yeah.
couple hits of his pen at break time. You know, but probably the most like laid back, chill waiter that I've ever had. Honestly. Like
Yeah.
I told you, I'd never had a waiter like this. Like he was, I don't know. What do you explain? Like he was just like a friend, you know. Like he was just like
Yeah.
he wasn't talking to us like oh,
Like,
I have to do this because you guys are
yeah.
giving me money, you know. Like he actually like gave us a fucking tutorial of how to use the menu.
And like he actually
You
gave us
know?
like good like recommendations for like food. Like he wasn't being like
So-
oh just order whatever you want. Like he even like put in an order for us of like things to try. Like
So I'm just gonna break it down like this, guys. I mean, I would order everything off the menu.
Yeah.
Order everything off the menu. I mean, it's all you can eat. Like, take advantage of it.
Yeah.
You're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start you off with 2 baby back ribs, one for both of you.
No,
And now,
they weren't baby back ribs.
I'm just giving an example.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna start you off with 2 platypuses. Don't worry if they move it on the grill. They're not allowed.
Platypus.
Oh wait, hold up.
Motherfucking platypus. What the
My
hell?
screen just went off.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're good.
Platypus. Hell no.
Nah, he ordered a.
Platypus. Bro, you drank it all? You didn't even leave me anything.
It's been sitting here the whole time, and I'm like, wait, is she gonna drink it? You haven't even grabbed it or
You didn't
anything.
even ask me.
I said it's for us, but anyway,
Yeah, and you drank it all.
I'm gonna start you out with 2 platypuses and 2 baby back ribs, and I'll be back. I'll be back every now and then to clean up the grill. He didn't even have this accent. I'm just doing the accent.
Yeah, you didn't have an accent.
But we've been to a Korean barbecue place, but this was a different vibe. It's a different style, you know. I preferred this one because.
Me too.
I mean, I just always prefer all you can eat buffet, you know, like I mean, we were ordering
Everything.
well,
We tried everything. We tried
we didn't try
shrimp,
everything, but mostly everything.
Mostly everything. All the veggies, shrimp.
And then you go, he's like there's a sauce bar, right? And I've never made my own sauce.
Me?
I didn't even know you could do that.
Me?
And so I go over there and you're like you're doing your thing, putting your chili oil, all the hot shit, you know, you love the hot shit.
Yeah, I wanted it spicy.
So I'm like, I don't know about the chili oil, but I'll put the peanut oil in there. So I'm like kind of panicking because I'm like, dude, what the fuck am I doing right now? So I'm throwing in green peppers, ketchup, mayo. I'm throwing in the peanut oil, the sesame oil, fucking chili oil. My shit came out looking like someone had diarrhea in my cup.
Like sewer water or something.
The guy came over. He's like, he looks at your size. Oh, you got this, you got that. You'll love that. You'll love this. He looks at mine. Ooh,
What did you get, bro?
I see you got the peanut oil in there. That should be interesting.
That's literally what he said too. He was like, I see you got the peanut sauce or peanut oil sauce.
And I'm already like, dude, trust me, dude. I know this shit's not gonna be good. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
There needs to be, you should have walked us over and gave us a tutorial of the sauce. Was it the sauce bar?
You just kind of create your own shit.
But-
like they also have like little menus above you where you can follow a recipe of
It's
a sauce.
yeah, which I kind of did that and I kind of gave up and just threw. I think my problem was I put too much shit in mine. I had like 7 different things in. But I went back, got another one that was just decent. Went back and got some yum yum sauce, and that sauce is just
I
fucking
love
amazing,
yum, yeah.
dude. So that was good, and then anything. I mean, my favorite part was
And then like
cooking.
then
It is
we're
it's
eating, and then we see like this group of people next to us like arrive, like a big group of friends, and like they start ordering and stuff, and they got the ramen, and then that's when you were like, we should have got that, and like we were
Yeah.
like, dude, that shit looks so good. And like the same thing applies for the ramen. It's all you can eat, so you order, you know, all the broth and the noodles and like all the meats you want in there. So it's like, it just looks so good.
Just
That sounds
thinking
so
of
good
it.
now.
I was just thinking that I'm pretty hungry right now, and that sounds
Yeah,
amazing
that
because
sounds so good. I love
I was
it.
telling my dad about it. It's like you really like, you know, it's pretty healthy shit. You know, it's all meats,
Yeah.
and we even ate some veggies, and like you're gonna get full. It's all you can eat. You better not fucking leave that place unless you're full.
Yeah.
So like my favorite thing was the rib. Was it the rib? Weren't they the baby back ribs or it was like short ribs? And then we had some like thin sliced beef or meat or something. But I want to go back. It's probably one of my favorite spots to go to now.
Yeah,
You know,
next
and
time
like
we go, we're definitely gonna order the ramen, get the ramen and the Korean barbecue.
yeah.
Because they're both really good. And this time when I go for the Korean barbecue, I already know what I want to eat. I'm just going to get the sliced thin the thin sliced beef and the short ribs. That's all I'm ordering.
You know what I just thought of?
For ramen, I'm gonna try different shit for the ramen. What?
We should go
Tonight?
this weekend with your grandparents.
My grandparents are not like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, no.
They're not like big meat eaters.
They are meat eaters, just not Korean beef meat eaters. They like Mexican food.
All right. Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, no. But me and you could definitely have another date night. I'm down for that.
So yeah, that was amazing. The waiter was awesome, and yeah, you come out of there. We even, I mean, we were ordering shit every 10 minutes, and then at one point we were like, oh, we're feeling kind of full. Yeah. Oh shit, we have 8 things coming right now.
Well,
we gotta chill out.
So when we got there, we were like so hungry, so we're like, let's order this, and we were doing fine. So we ordered the first round. It was just 2 things, right? So that, like, we ate that pretty quick between us because the portions are small that they give you. And then the second round, we ordered a bit more, and we tried a little bit more, and we're like, damn, we're still kind of hungry, so we ordered more. But then after that, we were like, oh shit, like, we probably shouldn't have ordered again. Like, this
and then we're like, oh shit, there's a timer on the iPad.
Yeah, there's a timer, and it said, like, a pop-up came up, and it was like, short, or what did it say? Like, your session is about to time out in 30 minutes or something like that. And we're like, holy fuck, like, dude, we had been there for like an hour and a half.
We're like, dude, they're gonna think we're fat.
Yeah, and like the limit is 2 hours, but we were just like trying everything. Honestly, I kind of feel bad because like not everything we ate, so it's kind of like bad on us.
We only didn't eat like 2 things.
Yeah, and there was 2 things that we ordered that we did not like. The octopus, that was crazy.
Dude, you ordered the fucking octopus and it came out. They literally fished for that in the pond in like that day.
And then the calamari too. The calamari was crazy.
Which usually we like calamari, but we like the fried ones. But
yeah, that was
the octopus definitely I think was partially alive. Yeah. I saw the tentacles. I saw a couple of them move and twitch, and he did say that sometimes they're not dead until they're on the stove or on the grill. You know.
Yeah, he did say they can move and stuff.
But. After that, I cooked her up in some arcade games. I cooked her up in some basketball, some skee ball, and it was a dominant.
And you me a ball too.
It was a dominant performance from JAYPAT over here, dude. And for AP, it was an off night. Let's just say that.
The only game that I won at was the bottle toss thingies, the rings, and beer pong.
It's just
pong,
that, yeah.
Beer pong, and I won.
It's like doing shit like that is good for just life. It brings you back to being a kid again. Like, we'll do that every day night. Like, maybe we'll go do like go-karting next.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go to like the trampoline park.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do something like that.
Yeah.
And that's gonna make the relationship thrive.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're out there in a relationship and you're like a year in, we have experience doing this shit.
I think it's more
we're 5 years in. Like,
I think it's more so that it like takes off all the stress off the relationship. Like anything you're dealing with or going through, like whether it's personal or like personally, like separately or together, whatever you're going through, like you just kind of like that goes on the back burner, and you're just kind of in the moment having fun. No stress. Nothing superficial is happening. Like you're not worried about what you look like or what, or like sometimes if you're a couple that argues about little things like going out on a date night, like I mean sometimes there are people who be arguing still, but like us, like I feel like sometimes we can kind of bicker a lot, but like going out on date nights like this, like it takes away all that. Like there's no bickering, there's no anger, there's no stress, there's no like it's just happy, fun, like stress-free time.
Mhm. So we went
and
to
we kind of catch up on like just tea.
What tea?
The tea.
What tea?
The tea.
Oh. Yeah. So that was fun. Then we just came home and chilled. But
we got crumble cookie too. After
I forgot about that.
No, he got the whole story wrong, bro. He's missing all the details.
What am I missing?
After K-pop, we were stuffed as hell, and we're like, should we go to Top Golf? But then we're like, we looked and there was no more slots available. So we're like, fuck it, let's just go to the arcade. We went to the arcade. I got cooked. I was sad. So then he was like, it's okay, babe. We'll get you crumble cookie. And I was like, yes. So then we go get crumble cookie. And after that, we stopped at a gas station. We bought a bottle of Crown Apple. And we got some scratch off tickets. And we went big. We got the $20.
Oh, that's another story.
We got the $20 ones. So then we're at the gas station, right?
Wait, let me tell it.
Well, okay.
I think I'll tell it better than you.
Okay.
So basically, I was going to turn in my scratch off that only won me $20. This motherfucker was like her first week. She double hit the button, print off 2 papers. Oh, looks like it's $40. I don't know why it would. Wait, that's not a good voice. Looks like you guys won $40. I don't know why it would print me 2 papers, so I'm gonna give you guys $40. And then I'm like, yeah, just give me the couple number 7s, couple number. Oh, we're out of number 7s. Okay, then give me number 17. Oh, we're out of number 17. Okay, just give me number 3. Oh, we're out of number 3. Oh, a line starts building up behind us. She's fumbling with her fingers at which buttons to press. The guy behind is like, oh, looks like you guys are going to win some money tonight. You guys are going to need some big bags for that.
No. It's because this is what happened. He missed the part. So she's ringing up the alcohol, all this transaction, and pretty much he's like, well, you can just use the $40 towards those 2 $20 tickets.
Because she tried to charge us $100, and we're like, no, we want the 40 with that,
Yeah. So then she was like, oh, okay, like I'll have to do it separately, right? So she rings us up for the alcohol first. And she puts it, she's like, would you like it in the bag? And I'm like, yes, please. And she's like, okay, I'm going to double bag it. Because it was a bottle, She's like over here double bagging it. And the guy behind us is like drunk as hell or high or both. And he was like, you guys are going to need to double sack it so you guys can carry all your money out. I'm like, we're just like, oh, okay. Like, okay, you're listening in. Okay. And then like he just keeps saying like.
And there's 6 people behind us.
Yeah, he's like, you guys are going to win a lot of money. You guys are gonna win.
I got a good feeling about you guys tonight.
You guys, like I was like, I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. Like I was
but
like,
basically, I'm like 99% sure that she gave us more money than we. Because I'm the type with the scratch offs where I double check it and triple check it. Yeah, like she gave us double what we got, and then we ended up winning 50. Back. So. I made like $40 because I turned it in a couple times and then kept going. So overall, I won like $40.
But then you also paid $40 for the ticket, so.
No, so the original scratch off that I handed her was $10, but I won $20, right? She gave us $40.
Yeah, so that's profit right there.
So we used that $40 to buy two $20, and then won $50. So from the first one to the last one, it was $40 of profit. Oh. It's kind of confusing. I know you're not that good with math, but.
Shut the fuck up.
So it was a good night. Yeah, I think our next date night is either gonna be Top Golf, so I can cook her in that too, or.
Okay, but you've never beat me in Top Golf. We've already been twice, and both times he lost to women.
I'm done.
Because he sucks and he gets cooked, and he sucked at baseball.
Damn,
so if you're not good at baseball, you can't be good at golf. I don't make the rules. It's just how it goes. Okay.
Those are 2 different sports.
Yeah, but it's the same swing path.
Okay, but. Wait, that's a good point because when baseball players play golf, they're pretty good at it. But when golf players play baseball, like I've never seen that before. They transition, but it's the same swing path.
Yeah, it's just the
same. So why can't the best golfer in the world? Why can't he hit home runs?
Because they're gonna try to actually like golf the swing. Like for baseball players, it's the same swing path. It's just not the same like swing that you have to do. Like, obviously, when you're playing baseball, you don't swing low. I mean, you're not supposed to. But
yeah.
Anyways.
How the Padres doing? I know you wanted to talk about your number one fan, number one team.
Heating up here. I think there's some clear holes of that we're missing, and right now it's like we need like a big bat in left field, like a good power.
You need a big dumper.
Big dumper. There you go. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, we need a good bat. Trade deadline's coming up here in like 9 days, 10 days, something like that. So it's a very important month Every time after the All-Star break is always important because that's when you kind of want to ramp up your team, start heating up. You want to kind of make a trade if you need to make those additions and just kind of start making that push to either win your division or make the playoffs. And so right now we're like 4 games behind the Dodgers, so we're in second place, but it's like we're not that far away from winning the division, so it's like
It's not about winning the division. It's about peaking at the right time. You want to be peaking at the end of the year, going into the playoffs. It doesn't matter who finishes number one, because just the Dodgers finishing number one, that just gives you a first round bye or what, or home field advantage or what.
It's pretty important though because it takes off a lot of stress off your bullpen.
They don't have to play in the wild card either if they get.
You don't have
so that's a big thing.
It's a big deal. It gives you a lot of rest. A lot of people think it's like, oh, well, you're gonna be rusty. It's like, I mean, yes and no, but it doesn't really matter. It's like if you can prevent that first week, the bye, and have your bullpen rest, have your pitchers rested, have all your hitters rested and ready to go, fresh legs, fresh arms. It's a big deal. It helps a lot.
And when's the last time you guys have had
a home field advantage?
When's the last time you guys have had a first round bye?
We have never had a first round bye.
So it's like
we have not won the division.
The year that like 2021 or 22 when you guys went to the conference finals. I using the NBA terminology because I don't know, but when you guys faced the Phillies, you guys had to play in the wild card.
Yeah.
So just think about if you didn't have to play in the wild card, be more fresh. And then last year going up against the Dodgers. Imagine if you didn't have to go in the wild card. So it does make a difference. You never know. You guys could have been a World Series champions by now if you guys just played better in the regular season and got the first round bye.
Because those wild card games, it's
3 games, right?
It could be up to 3 games. So it's best of 3.
But last year you guys played 3, right?
Yeah.
And then the Phillies year you did play 3, right?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember correctly. But for last year, we had to play the 3 games. So it's like that's 3 games that we could have avoided.
Yeah.
And so it's like that's more time for yourself. That's more time that the Dodgers had to rest, come up with plans, mentally prepare. Their bullpen got more fresh arms, you know.
So right at this moment, there's still a chance. It's looking like you guys are going to have to go on a hot streak just to catch up to the Dodgers.
Well, right now the Dodgers are on a losing streak, so that's been helping us.
Of how many?
Huh?
What's like a normal losing streak in MLB? Like 4 games, 5 or less?
Oh no, less. Like 2, 3.
Like for like a good team, like the Dodgers are a good team. What's like a losing streak? Like 2 games?
Like 5 or more. That's pretty bad.
So, but normally, what is their losing streak? Like 2 or 3 games?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 games.
And then they're
like normal. Like okay, like you can't win all of them. Once you're like losing 5 in a row, it's like oof. Okay, something's
that's a slump. That's not a
Yeah. So they went on an 8-game losing streak. So
right now they're on an 8-game?
That's pretty bad. No, they won a couple, and now they're back to losing. So
when did they go on an 8-game losing streak? Earlier the year?
No, like last week or a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, they can't beat the Brewers apparently.
So, how much time left is in the season?
Let's see if they're losing right now.
How much time is left in the season?
Oh, it's just. Well, we still got a lot of time. We still got until September, so that's why it's important to start kind of ramping up right now. This is the time. Okay, so right now, after the All-Star break is when the trade deadline happens. If you're a team that's making a playoff push, there's definitely holes. There's no perfect team, right? There's something that's going on, something you're missing, something that you need. Whether it's a bullpen arm, a starter, a reliever, you need a first baseman. There's a hole in the outfield. You need a second baseman. Something is missing, right? So right now is the time where they start filling those holes so that new player can get accustomed. You kind of start filling in the pieces, and then like mid-August is when you want to start mid to end August is when you really want to start getting hot. Probably more like mid-August is when you really want to get hot.
And are the Padres normally do that well or no?
Yeah, I mean last year we did it pretty good, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We shall see. Anything else? Anything else been happening in the MLB lately?
I mean, no, just rumors right now, trade rumors.
What's a big trade rumor right now?
I mean, for us,
Anyone.
well, we could. There's quite a few. I mean,
What do
it's
you guys
obvious
need?
we need a left fielder bad.
Which I thought from the beginning
We don't have
that
anyone.
what's his name, Jason Hayward or whatever. I thought he was not gonna be good for you guys.
Yeah.
Like I think that was
We
that
kind of
was
knew
like
that.
what everyone knew that it was gonna be your guys' weakness.
Yeah.
You
we
can't.
kind of knew that, but it's like.
And your
left
catcher
field
it
is-
kind of sucks too.
Like, we have a left fielder who can catch out there. It's more so the hitting part, like, that we need. And so.
Because
That's like our number one need.
left
right
field's
now.
probably like one of the easiest positions on the field.
Yeah. So I think we could go for Jaron Duran because the Boston Red Sox have an abundance of outfielders, so they have like too many outfielders. You know what I mean? So it's like they are willing to get rid of one, but it's like in exchange. You know, what are they gonna want in exchange? That's the thing.
Let me ask you something. The draft just happened.
Mm-hmm.
Can those players like be called up this year, or they have to wait
No.
till next year?
Oh no, they cannot. That's never happened, really. I
Like
mean,
I'm
if
saying, it's
you're-
possible though. Like it's not against the MLB policy to like.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it is against the policy or something. I mean, I'll be surprised if it's not. I don't know.
Like it's never happened. Like Paul Skeens.
Well, yeah, but those
Oh,
are usually
shit.
the more developed guys. Those are the guys that went to college and like have been in college for like 3-4 years. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're more developed, they're more seasoned, more ready to go. Like these guys, a lot of these guys are like fresh out of high school, you know, like they haven't even played in college. Like,
I don't know. It just blows my mind.
they're
Like
choosing to go with. Each player is different. That's kind of like where you kind of get to decide what you want to do and choose your route. You can go the route where you don't go to college and you go straight to Double A, or you can go to college and try to get a national champion, try to get exposure, try to get more eyes on you, more developed. So then, but then it's also like there's so many factors that go.
it just
into
blows my
it.
mind that comparing to the other main sports, like you know, when you get drafted to the football or basketball, you know, you made it. You know, like you're especially like a first rounder. Like you're getting a big contract right away. Like you're gonna be playing unless you're on already a good team. You might be on the bench, you know. But
Yeah.
like Cooper Flag is gonna be like a main part of their team, especially at the first part of their year. Like he's gonna be like one of their top 3 players already as an 18-year-old. And like you just said, like you never see that in baseball. Is that a lack of?
No,
is that a
well,
lack?
You do see it. It's just that it's rare.
But I think it's like why like. You know more about this than me, but why
It's
would you
rare
draft a
because-
guy even though he's young? Just put him in the MLB lineup, like put him in and let him develop there. Don't have him develop at a double A level where he's not going to be seeing the talent there is in the MLB, or or triple A, right?
There's
Or is
double
triple
and
A and MLB like is there a big talent gap there, or is it pretty like equal?
I think AAA is kind of like it's also like a backup for like MLB because like you can have a big ass roster for a normal MLB team. Like you have a whole ass pitcher squad, you have a whole ass bullpen, you have all your outfielders, and you can have all your bench players in the dugout. So it's like you're allowed to have a lot of players in that dugout, in that team, in that roster. So it's like at any point, like let's just say you have a full team, right? Your full team. Let's say Tatis is sick, right? It's like you can easily call up somebody from AAA. They catch the next flight on, and they're in that dugout right away. So it's like AAA is almost like a backup for the team. You know, it's like.
With
And
same
a
with
lot
basketball.
a lot of these players, it's like, it's just better to have them keep playing in AAA. And once they start proving themselves and they're like, pretty much like dominating in AAA, that's when you call them up and you're like, this kid is gonna be a star.
Yeah, I think I think you're right. I think that's what it is because in basketball and in football, it's not easy to like make. It's not like you don't want to make them go back and forth between G League and NBA. You know,
Also,
like it's kind of a
NBA is
hassle.
like a smaller roster too. You only need what, 6 guys, 7 guys, 8 guys. Let's just
Roster's
say
like
10.
15
Okay,
guys.
15 guys, and like in baseball, it's a 40-man roster, but they play every day.
Yeah.
It's not like football. It's like you have 53-man roster or something like that. But it's like they play once a week.
There's no like other league like in football. Like it's just the roster. That's it. And then you have a
that's what I'm saying.
you do have a practice squad. Like there's some players that they're just on the practice squad until they prove themselves in practice. Then they're elevated. But it's just interesting. I just love talking about the ins and outs of like how the business side works.
Yeah.
And like how a high schooler gets drafted over a bunch of college guys. But wouldn't you think the college guys are more developed and have more talent?
But it's like if you're in college, right, and you're 19, 20 years old.
Why would you not go with that guy?
And you're playing at the same level at a high schooler, it's like you're not doing that.
College and high school are not on the same level.
No,
college is way harder, isn't it?
No, I'm saying if the high schooler is like fucking dominating and he's playing super good.
That's high school, though.
I know, but it's like it's not like fucking Lincoln High School. Like these kids go to high schools that are fucking good. They go to like they play for like Perfect Game and stuff. Like they're not playing at just any high school. It's like fucking Beverly Hills High School and shit. Like they're playing against the best of the best. Like all these kids are like their dads are like ex MLB players or like their grandpa is like an MLB player. Like they're not your fucking poor kids from Lincoln High School. Like, these are kids that come from money and kids that are like, they have somebody in their life that was MLB player, like some kind of mentor.
So
they have some kind of connection.
So
there.
the high school that's dominating is more of a safe option than a college player that's like doing pretty good.
Sometimes.
Also,
it depends.
I bet a lot of it is like a lot of baseball is about numbers.
It depends.
Right?
Here's the thing. Okay, the Padres in the first round, they drafted a pitcher, right? A lefty pitcher. It's like they're looking at the future. It's like we don't need a lefty pitcher right now. We have a bullpen. We have the best bullpen, one of the best bullpens in the MLB. We don't need a lefty right now, right? So it's like, why not? They're gonna draft the young kid and develop him because they don't need him right now. He's gonna be ready in 2-3 years. And
you guys drafted a high schooler too?
We'll be ready for him. Yeah, no, I think did we?
So
we drafted Cruz Schoolcraft.
Who's like a good example of like a player that came out of high school straight and then or got drafted out of high school that's like he's now like a superstar?
Jackson Merrill.
Who else?
I can't think of anybody.
Also, like
James
I bet
Wood.
These players that come out of the DR, that come out of like Colombia and like they don't go to college. There's no colleges out there, right? Like they just
Tatis came from Dominican, like
they just have scouts go down there and watch them play and stuff. But Tatis, he had his dad. It's like
I don't think Machado went to college either.
No,
I'm pretty sure no.
I should have stuck with baseball.
Baseball's where the money's at. A lot of these.
Dude, if I stuck with baseball and got drafted, I'd be on my third year. I'd be on my third year now.
Juan Soto is making more money probably than Patrick Mahomes. Like he got a 14-year contract for $750
million. But you don't see Juan Soto in fucking State Farm commercials and Hy-Vee commercials.
No, I mean I'm not saying that. I'm just saying contract wise, like that's a lot of fucking bread.
What is this contract again? 700
years, $750 million.
Damn.
It's a lot of bread.
That's where the money's at.
Plus they get incentives like if they go to the All-Star games and like if they win home run derbies and shit like that, they get money for all that. Well, and then like they get, and then aside from all that, they also have their sponsorships like Nike, Adidas, Bruce Bowl, all that shit. Damn. So Gatorade. It's
just so interesting. They're so different, all three of the sports. How the business side works,
If you want the money, baseball is where it's at. I would, if I was a guy. And I was like athletic and I could play all three, I would choose baseball because I would be like, it's the one sport where like
there's no cap.
Not only is there no cap, but you can get so much money. It's like, it's not even just about the money, but it's also like it's not as intense on your body like football is or basketball. Like you see all these guys tearing their ACLs and like it looks depressing and sad, like they're crying on the court, like. Because they have to stop playing the sport they love.
Let's be honest, though. Like, if you're if you're a kid in high school and you play like multiple sports and you have to choose, they all pay great money. Like you're gonna be rich and you're gonna be rich no matter what sport you play.
Well, yeah.
If you're like a pretty if you're above average football player or above average basketball player, yeah, you might not be making as much as an above average baseball player.
I was just gonna
but you're
say
still
that.
making really good money.
If you're an average baseball player and an average football player, the average baseball player is going to be making more money.
Let's think about it.
If you're an above average baseball player, same thing. You're just going to be making more money than any of those two sports. If you're a great basketball player and you're a great baseball player, like, you're just going to be making more.
I see what you're saying, like you said, because you look at it, baseball is not a lot on your body as much as those other sports. Not as much chance of injury.
I would say it's hard, though. It's not easy.
You go into football, you got to be thinking about, okay, once I'm done with this shit, how is my brain going to look? Yeah. Am I going to be able to, like, am I going to be able to take care of my kids? And, like, am I going to be able to remember my parents' names and shit? Like, that's what you got to think about. Yeah. Well, I think we should end it there then.
Yeah.
All right. We appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Happy July. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.